little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned, wear a hat, sometimes play chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream on to someday find that vintage love. I kept on looking, but everyone's such a bore. And out of a sudden, it's the Kauffie Company. The fan is doing his rounds, fans of blankets and rounds. Don't be sorry if you missed it. Here carries a biscuit. It's the Kauffie Company. It's the Kauffie Company. It's the Kauffie Company. Oh yeah, baby, smell the brew. It's the Kauffie Company, and it's shipping to you. Kauffie, Kauffie Company, yeah. Oh yeah, it's the Kauffie Company. It's the Kauffie Company. Coffee,
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to your place of chill. That is the Kauffie Company. It is Wednesday, the 19th of March, and it is a beautiful, sunny and 16 degrees centigrade. But it's a weird weather because, as you can hear from the stream title, yes, Barry, I'm going on another holiday. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. You only live once. You only live once. I'm going skiing tomorrow. And it's about time I did some exercise because I really need to have a bit of a chill out. But we're joined today by Aki himself. We're joined here. We've got our coffee. And we're just going to have a chat like we always do. Aki, how are you this afternoon / morning?
Yeah, do you know what? I'm really, really good. The weather's being lovely here. I had to go for a blood test and ECG yesterday, but the weather's got so much nicer. I think it was like 7 degrees, which, as I try to explain to people, when you've been used to minus 20s and 30s, 7 feels like a lovely spring day. It's about 40-minute walk each way. Went on that yesterday, knackered myself. And it looks like another beautiful day today. And obviously, last word on Spurs yesterday was brilliant. Love going on that channel. Big up to Ricky Sachs and Marlon and Georgia Killier that I was on with. And you're going on holiday.
Always a good show with Marlon as well, isn't it?
Oh, I love Marlon to pieces. But George is someone I hadn't streamed with. I've obviously watched him and know of him, but I've been on with him twice now, and I've been on Last Word on Spurs. And Ricky is just not just a great host, but he's actually a wonderful guy. Ricky Sachs,
really nice guy.
Really, really got a lot of time for Ricky. And really enjoyed it. And you said you're going on a holiday, mate. I am 16 days away. Oh, is Bobby K in the chat yet?
No, you're going back home, as Bobby says.
I'm 16 days away from leaving home to go home.
Yeah, indeed. But without further ado, let's see who's in the chat to take us through the show. We've got we don't have to talk about anything. We can just chat, and that's what we like to do. We got Shoeboy, YouTube member, saying afternoon, Ben, and everyone in chat. We got Rinketics in the house. Good to see you, Rinketic. The amount of holidays every 2 years is higher than Spurs' trophy cabinet. What? Because I'm going away for 4 days. It's not even 4 days. It's 3 days. It's a weekend. I'll be back on Monday. It's just a bit silly here. You all think you're Barry, and you all think you're big time. Only Barry gets to come at us for that. And everyone thinks they're Barry. That's a T-shirt. Everyone thinks they're Barry.
Well, do you know what? The way you look at
everyone
this,
knows Raymond. Everyone.
Ben, you've got to look at this as well. I think everyone has more holidays in a year than Spurs have trophies going into their cabinets. So you go on them,
yeah,
because you can.
Yeah.
Spurs can't win them,
yeah,
because they can't.
At
So
least I'm getting over the line.
yeah, exactly.
At least we're getting over the line.
I think you can say you've been going. I think the way you can reword that is you've had more European adventures than Spurs have in the last 3 years.
Indeed. We got the sheriffs in the house saying afternoon, Ben, YouTube member. Corey, lateness is greatness, as we like to say in the coffee company. We turn up when we want. As long as it's between the hours of 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock, who cares? We are there. We are there. YouTube member, Kate Rixon, good to see her. Good to see her. Baza. I'm going to send the link to Barry, actually, because it's always good to speak with Barry. When he's not picking up kids at the school, everyone's saying big up. Tweaky, YouTube member, good to see her. Fitzy, good to see her.
Big up. I haven't seen him for about. How are you doing, better John Buddy?
Tweaky's a YouTube member as well. We don't forget about that. So we got Sean Slater, the king of bingo.
Sean, thinking of you, buddy. Thinking of you, buddy. Hope everything is good, and we're all here for you, buddy. Much love to the king of bingo and a dear friend.
Absolutely. We could play some bingo today. We could actually play some bingo if we wanted to. That's always a good. That's always a good shout.
And you know what? No. I was about to say I fancy my chances with the people in the chat, but I've just realised I said the king of bingo's in here. Yeah, so I don't fancy my chances.
He'll batter you. He'll batter you. We skiing or on the piss water? Both. That's what you do. At Pray Ski, we got Ian Ferguson. Sunshine.
Cheers, Ian, buddy.
Good to see a YouTube member. No, he's no longer in the sauna. He's no longer in the sauna.
That's a long time ago. A long time ago.
Good to see her, Angus. Hopefully you're well. We got Leo.
Big up, Leo. Leo's almost in England as well.
Almost there.
Looking forward to seeing Leo, and then thank God we're going to find the time, because after they've moved the Notts Forest game and I will not be there, that was kind of the original plan, but I will make sure that I come to the coffee house when Leo's going, or we'll meet up if he's in Tottenham. But yeah, looking forward to seeing Leo.
Who is going? Just the Coughs. We are going with our business partners like we. We've got a couple from the Middle East that are coming with us. We've got business partners from the UK. There is an Italian coming along. It's a very diverse crowd that's going on the Kaufman skiing trip, and it's always a laugh. It's always a good time. We always get some good food in, and we will be avoiding I can't remember what his channel name is, but there's a skiing YouTube channel that talks anything and everything. The most expensive pizza in Courchevel, which is a lovely 880 euros that you want to buy. If you can afford it, I will have 2 of them, please. I will have 2 of them. We have Ian Ferguson's in the house saying, also big up the chicken. 4 pieces and some fries for £8. You cannot beat that. Craving it's ridiculous value. Ridiculous value. Nick is asking me for the link. WhatsApp has not loaded yet, Nick.
Okay, one second.
It's James Flower wants it as well.
James Flower wants it as well.
The 2 of them. Can we talk about that promo if we get a chance to? Yeah, who knows? Ben's on the piste again. Indeed.
And he said to Flower as well.
Yes, send the link to Flower Power. Send the link to F off to the slops, Ben. Yeah, indeed.
And he's got it. They've both got it.
880 euros for a pizza in the most expensive pizza in Courchevel was 880 euros, which is, of course, we might even bring up the menu.
Oh, you have some more, Nick.
But good to see you, Nick. Are you going for
your hair like Ian Walker again?
Indeed. We got Roomies in the house, YouTube member. Good to see her. Good to see you, Luke, as well. Roomy's a YouTube member.
800 quid for a pizza.
880 euros for a pizza.
What?
880 euros for a pizza. Do you want me to bring up the what is it? Let me find it, and I'll explain what the ingredients are.
Okay. Is it?
It's really funny because the restaurant that serves the most expensive pizza actually is the most reasonable value because the food is actually really good priced, but at the end of the menu they've got a pizza that's 180 and a pizza that's 880. So it brings up the net spend. But let's have a look.
Have you talking of Italian restaurants? Have you and Mickey booked the restaurant for?
I will speak to her after the show. Aki, take over, Aki.
What is that to take over? We'll say. I think we said hello to everyone. Nick, how is things?
I thought there was a customer, but it was the neighbour from upstairs. Ange is here. Yes, he is. Nick spends $800K a year on pizza. Yes,
No,
it is.
No, I don't.
Does it have? No, it does not. No, it does not. And that's $950 for a damn pizza. They have someone's grandma back there. Literally everything in. Yeah, I'm bringing up.
Yeah, we need to hear the ingredients, unless it's diamonds and goddamn saffron and.
I'll bring it up. I will read the menu. Here we go. Where is the pizza menu? Pizzas.
I know there's a couple of places in America where burgers are ridiculous and they've got edible gold in them. But I've never heard of an $800 pizza.
Yeah. Le Grand Cru de Alessandro. Big up, Dan. Here is the most expensive pizza in Courchevel.
Here we go.
Caviar Sturia. 100
caviar. That's a good start. Good start. Little bros in the house.
Salmon from Alessandro. Pearls de citron.
Yeah, do you want to give us the English? Pearls de citron just sounds like a posh way of saying lemon.
Yeah.
Ryan Isaacs, I will tell you that's fake news, mate, because it says it's 17 degrees in London. So I don't know where you get 23 from, mate. Your maths is about as good as Andy's football tactics.
Yes, it is.
Right, Ryan is going for a night. You're going to wherever, I can't Courchevel, wherever it's called. Mr. Ryan Isaac's off to Prague tomorrow for a long weekend with the missus.
That's a very different. And finally, on the most expensive pizza in Courchevel, Gold Leaf.
There you go.
There it is.
So caviar, gold leaf, and lemon.
And salmon.
What's it got? Grand Cru, chives, salmon. Yeah, so basically it's like a fish pizza. Sounds rank.
I will say
880 euros.
There
we go. The most expensive pizza in all of Courchevel. I hope there's extras with this pizza. No, there isn't. I'm having ice cream. Good stuff.
Matt, talking of that, Ilana ordered a pizza last week. I don't know if they've done it back home, but Domino's over here, obviously you got stuffed crust cheese, but they've done a Parmesan cheese stuffed crust. My God, it's fucking phenomenal.
The mind boggles. Indeed, it was very, very good. I hope they don't charge. You've been there, honey. You have been there.
I hope they come to your house, sit down, and feed it to you at that price.
No, I think what they do, Nick, is they come and install the pizza oven in your kitchen, and then cook it for you, and then serve it. And they bring a harpist. There
he is. He's tagging in.
Telly wave.
He's tagging in. Flower Power is in the house.
How are we?
We're good.
My
lovely baby is in the house. Hopefully you're having a great day at work.
That's a lovely way to welcome James. That was a nice way to welcome
James. He's not my baby.
With your partner and with Mickey in that is just goated level. That's just goated level of
it's okay. Mickey will beat Flower Power up.
It's a 3-on-2 now, is it?
Yeah. Oi.
Yeah. I am disappointed.
She's not going on holiday then.
Mate, I can't believe you and Nick haven't spoken, James, and you haven't come on colour coordinated again. You've let yourselves down.
Hang on.
Some of us have got to work way supporting Ange's colours on.
I've come on more colour coordinated than Nick.
He's hidden. He's
good for change.
Hang on, I thought I had a blue T-shirt on underneath.
You still see you were green, now you're brown. This is why I wear the camouflage. See, I'm completely colour coordinated.
Yep, he is. He's going through 2 tables now. He is indeed. Flower Power, how are you doing on this really sunny day?
I'm actually doing really well, to be honest. Mentally,
Yeah?
physically, yeah, I'm doing well.
How is the
Wonderful.
new van?
Amazing. I've got things like a radio that works now.
Wow.
Is it still a cassette or is it CD?
No, it worked before, but the speakers were like blown. See, I never really got anything good, so I had to drive around with headphones in pretty much all the time.
Oh,
So
bloody
now
hell.
I can just, now I'm all good.
Is
What
that the new
music?
van?
What do you listen to? What's your back home? What is your music station of choice?
To be honest, I just listen to Tottenham YouTube. To be honest,
Mate, do you know
most of
what?
the time.
Back home, and I got my little bro Ryan. I said, mate, it's got to be Magic. If you're in a good mood, Magic is the most incredible channel. If you're going through a hard time, never, ever, ever, ever listen to Magic. Ever.
I quite like Absolute Radio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Absolute Radio is quite good.
Magic is banging. If you're in a good place,
Well, no,
Magic is wonderful. Wonderful. But
You
if
know
you're
what
going
else
through a
they-
breakup or mental health issues, it is the worst station in the world.
I
to listen to.
absolutely love Smooth. Smooth FM.
Smooth is good.
Smooth, yeah. They do now. They do Kiss R&B, and it's basically like 90s and 2000s.
History, man.
music.
History.
Yeah, but they do
Kiss
R&B, which is better. It's just without all the stupid dance moves, dance music.
BBC Radio.
That's what my
2.
parents listen. My mum and dad, as we were growing up, always used to listen to Capital FM with Chris Tarrant and Johnny. And as they've moved over to Radio 2, whenever I get in the car with them, they have so many DJs that just waffle. Talk. I'm just like, oh my God. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I can't do Radio 2. I can't do it.
Do you need insurance for your van? Mickey's selling insurance.
Not now. No, it's a bit late, but yeah, I
look at
do.
that's the salesman in there.
dare you.
Merchandising.
Merchandising. How dare you?
Have you actually gone and put a blue top on?
Yeah.
Yes, as well. Yes, as well.
I love the commitment.
Yeah.
What we do as a team.
This
That's
is
good. Can we only
There's-
get the
there's
back
no-
down
Banjo FM.
There's no high line inverting fullbacks here. We're a structured, solid pair at the back. That's it.
Well, if you'd done that, that would have been to start off with. He's made three changes.
No, we've adapted.
Listen, we've adapted.
You've
Listen,
adapted.
He's
You've adapted, Nick.
we've
That's
seen
correct.
how the game's gone, and we've adapted. So we're not one of these Ange cults that just stick in the same. We like to adapt and experiment until we get the right formula to slap some ass.
Do you know what? The actual bromance between you two is getting quite concerning.
That's not blue. That's grey.
Blue.
That's grey.
Oh yeah, Nick, putting it above your nose makes it blue.
I'm trying to get
Yeah.
the sun
That's
out.
not sun. That's
The
not sun.
sun
It's
coming through doesn't help,
blue.
does it?
It's blue now. It's grey. Blue.
That's the greyest blue I've ever seen.
You remember? I don't know how long ago it was. Those
You're
things
in the
come out
mud,
about 10.
Barry.
Do you remember about 10 years ago? Those pictures would come out. Is it blue or is it gold or is it white?
Mate,
Is it yellow?
that bloody woman's dress.
That's it, yeah,
woman's-
that's Barry in his
my
blue
God.
shirt.
Oh my God, that was the most insane thing.
Good to
That's
see
the
you.
honestly, that was driving everyone mad, weren't it?
Good to see you, Duke. Hopefully you're well. I'm in the car right now. Turned off the shitty radio to listen to you guys. Big up. Big up indeed. Just keep the shirt on. Yes, just keep the shirt on.
Right, I've lost weight. I won't look like I did that time I was drunk. on
Oh,
the
Nick,
street.
those were the days. Those were the
See,
days.
Nick, I'd say take the shirt off, to be honest.
The unpredictable Nick was
People have to pay for that shit, man.
Yeah.
the unpredictable Nick on those shows was you never knew what was going to happen.
First streaming here, been subbed a while. I know, I see you in Jesse's chat all the time, Duke, but we try and have fun. That's all that matters here. Twin clips, right? Yes, it was brilliant. It was really, really funny. Barry Blue, that's your new name, Barry Blue at the back.
Oh God.
I can think of another blue beginning with B.
Nick has spent so long looking at away at corners, he's gone colourblind. He's got to be like this. It's okay. That one time with Rez drunk, yep, indeed. Give the women what no one wants that. And no one wants that.
No one wants that picture of that guy stood by the bus stop that I shared earlier.
No, they don't. No, they don't. Barry Bonnie
Laura
Blue.
said it to me. Laura said it to me, and I said, "You do realise the geezer's having a piss as well."
Oh dear.
It's going to get up.
To you, Brian.
Well, thanks. Yeah, please do.
Yeah,
Do you know what the funny thing is? Lee Smithy Smith recognised the person as well.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Big up, Smithy.
Jesus Christ.
Having a wee by a bus stop, and I genuinely think that that's a school as well in the background.
Oh, for God's
Modern day
sake.
Britain, people. Modern day
You
Britain.
never know what we're going to talk about here. You just never know what we're going to talk about. Started off at -2 this morning. Getting the train was fun. No, it's
Oh,
not.
mate, today we're going to hit 17. Okay, nice.
Bit of free advertising for Assassin's Creed 2. Yes. No. What do you
Nice.
boys want to? We've so. For fuck's sake, Smithy, for fuck's sake, man. Big love to Lee Smithy Smith. Big love to that guy.
He quotes, and I'll read his quote, and I quote, "Not even joking, he went to Barton here, not my state, but another rough area." So basically Lee's saying where he lives is rough, which is true, and did the same thing in a park and got a kick in. He needs a bullet in the head. I mean, he needs to pull his trousers up for a start. That's what he needs to do.
Needs a bullet in the head. Welcome to your place to chill, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome to your place to chill.
Brutal.
Lee Smithy, a quote from Lee Smithy Smith: "The coffee company, as a trademarked organisation, does not agree with putting bullets in people's heads."
Exactly.
Yeah,
And do you know what I said? Do you know what I also said? I said, I'm not sure who I'm more concerned about, the person that's doing it or the person that took the photo and put it on Facebook.
It's a good point.
Oh, look.
Oh, this stream.
Flowers missing out. You better send him the picture, Brian. Because
Yeah, I have no idea what he's talking about. I'm just going to sit here and
let me
smile.
send it right
Pretend,
now.
yeah.
Let me send it right now.
Let's
James,
move
you've got
away. Let's move away from stuff that happens in High Wycombe because we don't want to get demonetized. What? So we've talked about radio stations. Where do you want to take the show further, Daigle? Is there anything we're going to go to road trips because this is about taking a road trip because we are going to do a road trip. Well, I am. What is the music you need on a road trip or a long journey? Of course, you do 7-hour flights once in a while.
Well, I'll tell you what I do. When I do this all the time, whenever I fly to England, I just have it programmed that, when I have my flight, I'm watching my movies, I'm watching or listening to YouTube or whatever it may be. But as soon as the map shows that I'm about to fly over to England, I stop everything and just play Queen, any English music. I play Queen, Oasis, and I'm there literally banging on the table. Sing. I don't care. I'll sing like I'm talking now. I don't care who's next to me. As soon as I'm flying over England, Oasis, Queen, you name it, anything English, I'm just blaring it and playing it. Elton John, you name it, it gets blasted. It's a tradition of mine, which I will always honour.
Bazza, long road trips because you spend a lot of time in the car going places. What's music you have to have?
I'm normally on the phone. So yeah, I don't mind anything if I'm honest. I'm the only thing that I don't really like is that shouty music that is a little bit, or the one that doesn't have any vocals to it. It's a little bit like, I don't know what it's called, trance music or whatever. I don't know. I'm a bit old, maybe, but yeah, I think anything really. I'm not fussed. It's not a genre. No, not rap, Angus. I know what rap is, mate. Jesus Christ, mate. Just like I know what 65.
Angus is probably too young to even understand what real rap is.
Yeah,
it's all what's it called now? It's all like where they have that screechy background stuff where they can't sing. They've got it sound effects playing in the back. None of it's real rap anymore, is it? It's all that kind of stereotype crap.
It's like grime and garage and all that new stuff that they've released. It's not like I don't like rap music at all. It's not for me. Probably because I'm too loud for my own good.
Too loud. The only way is Loughton.
The only way is Loughton, indeed.
One sec. Hollywood, 100%. I will be there outside on the march, not inside in the Levy Dome. I will be marching proudly with every single other person, and I cannot wait to be there. And if you're coming down and not going to the game, we're all going to the Coach and Horses afterwards, and it would be awesome to see you, brother. It's been way too long.
I have something to say on people going into the protest and won't pay to go inside the stadium. No. This is no disrespect to anybody, because I completely get your standpoint.
Be careful. Be careful.
No. I'm only speaking from my point, what I want from our fans and like how I want the atmosphere. And the people that refuse to go in the stadium for all the correct reasons are probably the people that I want in the stadium, because they're the people that are going to be making their feelings known rather than people that won't make their feelings known. Does that make sense? Like, I understand why you don't, but from my point of view, I will always go in there because I will always show my frustration, and I always let him know I feel like that is me kind of declaring blah, blah, blah. Because he's got his money. Say, for example, I was to give you a ticket. He's already sold the ticket to me. So giving it to you is not, he's not gaining out of that unless you buy it off of the exchange. So for me, again, this is no disrespect. I understand completely why you do it. But if I can't make it and you're there, I want you in there to sort of express how I'm feeling as well.
See, this is the thing, James. You've got the argument for that, and then you've got the argument with people, and they're both right. They're both right with people saying, well, why are you giving him his money if you there's two sides to the coin.
I don't want to end the conversation. We got another channel for that.
Yeah, so, no, I'm just going to say very, very quickly.
We're talking about music, and now we're talking about
protest. Yeah, we're gonna go back to us.
Who died and made you the channel owner? Jesus Christ!
All I will say with it is, like I said, I've been in there and people have offered me a drink, and I'm like, yeah, you're not going to buy me a drink because he's going to make. I cannot give him my time. I just can't do it. I cannot do it, but. That's the thing. There's the argument for and against it. I completely get having people like us in because they will make the noise, but I don't want to give him any kind of profit or anything whatsoever. I just don't want anything to do with it. But away games.
If us guys don't go in there and they're just having the Ange and Levy lovers in there, then surely we're not going to force him out, maybe because he's getting the people that he wants, the tourists and stuff.
It's going to be different on Southampton, trust me.
Right. Luke Combs is fantastic. I love this guy.
Yeah, he's quality.
I love this guy. Flower Power. You drive a lot because you're a van, and as you know, you have to listen to you because being a plumber, you probably listen to music whilst you work. What do you listen to on a long journey?
If it's a long journey, I will definitely do a podcast because I get bored. I'm like dyslexic and ADHD, so if I can only listen to it if I'm in that mood. So I quite like a lot of country music at the moment is my go-to. I've got a bit of everything, to be honest. I don't even mind like James Blunt, country music, old school music. I've literally just kind of put my Spotify on shuffle and then let it go through. I've got from Stormzy to Luke Combs, from James Blunt to Queen, everything, and I just kind of let it go through. I'm not really a one genre person. I like a bit of everything.
Smithy's in the house saying, hang on, why am I being called out for a dirty old man exposing himself? Tell the real story.
No one's calling you out. I was just saying what you said. I just said your estate was rough and that was it.
We got the Duke saying, by the way, long road trips screw me over, definitely, but the aforementioned music is my go-to music. I do love it. I even start it. I do love, because Mickey said it above, I do like listening to classic FM. This sort of music is really great as it's great to let your brain think about stuff.
Okay, I'll take it back. That's the only kind of music I don't listen to. I listen to, the only time I listen to classic is if it's been used in a drum and bass or jungle track. That's it.
I love classical music.
I don't mind.
I
Old
love it.
music is classical all the time, isn't it?
I like a musical instrument. I know this can sound stupid, but I like musical instruments, but I'd rather listen to like solos than I would like classical music. So say, for example, if someone was playing the violin, I would enjoy
Yeah.
that more than I would classical music where there's a lot
Okay.
more going on.
Yeah, it's
Very distinguished there, James. Very distinguished of you.
I'm a very elegant man.
Yeah, you are. You
Oh,
certainly
yeah.
are. I don't know why you hang out with Barrison Royale then.
I'm trying to convert him, but he's getting there. We're becoming a strong couple.
Yeah,
You're just
indeed.
jealous. This is unbreakable. This tag team partnership, mate. This has been like the most, forget the most electrifying move in sports entertainment. Forget all of this nonsense. We're going to be the strongest champion you've ever witnessed.
I have to say with Phil, I don't know, Ben, did you have a bar mitzvah party when you got bar mitzvahed?
Sure.
So did you have a band? Or did you have a disco?
I had a disco.
You had a concert, mate. At Wembley Stadium.
The only reason I say this, I'm scarred for life. I can't stand ABBA. And the only reason I can't stand ABBA is every single Jewish function, probably other functions that you go to, every other wedding, bar mitzvah, there's that bloody ABBA mega mix.
Sure. Oh,
and oh my God, I've heard it so many times. I can't stand it.
Well, it's because,
song is about as far as I can go. As far as I can go with ABBA is Kulisevsky.
The majority of people that are at a bar mitzvah grew up in the 60s and the 70s, so they're going to want to listen to ABBA. That's their music.
It's just cheese. For me,
they do the Grease mega mix. I'm fine with that. But ABBA, my God, it's like fingers down a chalkboard.
That is excellent.
I've got to say, I find things like ABBA just cheese. It's so cheesy, and that's the kind of thing I can't stand. Like you're saying, those wedding playlists, if someone's like 60, 70 and they're getting married or they've had a party, all of that cheese music is not for me. But one I don't mind, like a bit of Lewis Capaldi or Adele or something like that. I try to give my best impressions when I hear those on the radio. I just feel sorry for the people like driving past me as I'm top of the note.
Yeah, indeed. I wouldn't say I'm a massive fan of ABBA. The music was that it's timeless music. It's an acquired taste. It is an acquired taste. There's nothing wrong with a wedding playlist. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. Important question.
There is, Phil, if I'm honest. If you're playing at a funeral, there's something wrong with it. So.
What's Riketing? What has that's got to do with that? They're all Swedish, yes, but just because I don't like ABBA because of a bar mitzvah mega mix doesn't mean I've constantly said how much I love Bergvall. IKEA, I can't go into that store. I go in there with Alana. We go in for one thing and we end up walking around there for 3. I'm like, no, I refuse. I'm like, order online or you go and just get. I will not go into an IKEA. Nothing against the products. I just can't walk into a store. I just cannot do it.
They do good meatballs.
They do. That they do.
We've got Medic Greg's in here. Good to see you, Medic Greg. Afternoon Drew La La is in the house. Good to see her. Hopefully you're well. You've never crashed a funeral then. He said, I don't get it. It's just bar mitzvahs are the cringiest parties ever. If you've ever been to a bar mitzvah, you understand. What? They are the worst.
Well, no, you know what? Yeah, the thing is, I don't think it's. We obviously identify it as in Jewish ceremonies or Jewish celebrations or bar mitzvahs, bat mitzvahs, weddings, whatever. I'm sure other religious festive marriages and celebrations that the ABBA mega mix comes out.
For sure,
I just read here what happens at a bar mitzvah, and I think you lot are. I don't know what's wrong with it. It doesn't say anything. Doesn't say here that you shouldn't play any ABBA mega mixes or whatever. I think the pair of you. But
trust me, when the religion was created, it was a long time before ABBA. It was a long time.
You've never been to a bar mitzvah, Nick.
Well,
One
obviously
day,
not then, because I'm not Jewish, so I don't know why.
Doesn't mean you can't beat one. Stelios came to mind.
Okay.
Oh, I see how.
Well,
I see how.
sure.
He's been invited him, but not me. I see it. No,
Yep.
fuck you.
Yeah.
No,
Hang
no.
on a minute,
I see how that
I'd
is.
find it a bit odd. I'd find it a bit odd if I got invited. If I got invited
34 years ago,
party at my
I
age.
should
No,
have
I'm
gone
not having it.
back in time or forward in
this is
time.
handbags
to bring
at
you
door
back.
now. Handbags are happening.
James, just get the table, mate. Simple.
Yeah,
Get the
exactly.
table.
That's
We
another
will
one.
invite when there is next to Kaufman bar mitzvah, I will invite James Flower and
Thank
Nick
you.
Collison.
Thank
I will
you.
invite you both.
And do you know what I'm going to say to the DJ? Play that album. Mega Mix, mate.
Actually, you talk about it next time. I'm coming back for that very reason.
Nick, why is
April
Nick
the
not coming?
20th.
Bring
April
them
the
to bar
20th.
mitzvah. Bring
No,
them to the
April the
unbelievable.
20th. It's the exact main reason.
I knew that Ben Daniel was my favourite Jew that I liked because he invited me to his wedding. So there you go. He's my favourite Jew out of a lot of you.
We
I don't know how we got here. I don't know how we've got to.
Well, it's because he wanted to stop talking about football and now he went crazy.
Yeah, that's your fault. That is your fault, to be fair.
We will invite you to a bar mitzvah, and we will
April the
make sure
20th. Open invite. Open invite.
we will make sure it is the most stereotypical Jewish bar mitzvah. We'll have the gold, April the those
20th.
old school synagogues that would have the red furniture with the gold outsides. The furniture is going to be that. The walls are going to be
Red.
beige.
Red.
Yeah.
Listen, me and Nick will do damage at one of those bar mitzvahs. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
carnage.
Yes.
How many
there
tables
certainly
have they got, Ben? How many tables?
Loads
are
of
there?
them.
Good.
Come on down, April the 20th.
We will
First
make
one,
sure
yeah.
it will happen.
Second one,
And Aki, you will play the ABBA mega mix.
April the 20th. Do you know what? I'll even record it for the people that aren't there when it comes on.
Yes. Yes. We will make sure. If you've ever seen the film The Infidel, you will know how cringy bar mitzvahs are. They are the
Do you know
cringiest.
the only film that I've seen bar mitzvah in that I can recognise is Wedding Crashers.
Fried food on there. There's always fried food there. But Angus actually has a good question regarding music.
Oh, here we
I don't
go.
believe it.
What is the one album you could listen to for the rest of your life?
Angus, you're a fraud. Just thought I'd say that before we answer the question.
One album. Stop
Oh, that was the
Arteta.
album.
There's an album about Stop Crying Arteta, no? There's an album.
Stop crying.
Yeah, What was it like? 99 bottles on the wall.
Yeah. That go on for a while, wouldn't it?
Angus knows my answer. It's just deciding which one, but it would be Michael Jackson.
I think you have to go something like that because you can listen to those happy, sad, day to day. It's got to be an icon for me like that. I like Queen, him.
Queen, I love,
Does
but
it
Michael
have to be
Jackson.
an album? I think Greatest Hits albums needs to be taken off the table.
Yeah.
So I think those need to be taken off the table because, you could always say for any artist their greatest hits because then you're just going to get the best songs of that one artist.
True. Yeah. I think you should say an artist then. I think you should say an artist because an album.
What makes a good album are sometimes the filler songs, like the B-side songs.
Yeah, I think Ben James is right. I think it's harder to just tear it down to one album.
Yeah.
Maybe one artist or band, whatever. Angus, it's between Bad and Dangerous for me. I love the Dangerous album. If it's whether it be the album or one band / singer, Michael Jackson. Don't even need thinking about.
Nick.
Yes.
He's now going to say ABBA. He's now going to say ABBA.
ABBA's up there for me, if I'm honest. Like a mega mix. I don't know what the problem is.
Mate, can you imagine if it's just one track?
Imagine Dancing Queen comes on and Nick's going to be like, he's going to be vibing.
Mate, I'll tell you what, if you go listen to it for the rest of your life, Nick, and it can only be one track, if you chose the ABBA Mega Mix and chose to listen to it for the rest of your life, you'd be roughly about the amount of times I've listened to it, if you had to listen to it for the rest of your life.
Okay. Well, I don't see what the problem is. You can just zone out, right?
Yeah. Nick, what is your answer for the album you would listen to for the rest of your life?
The answer, probably, definitely, maybe. I would say.
I'm so happy I'm going to see Oasis here in August. I'm so happy.
I'm so happy that I'm not seeing them because they're going to be crap.
Yeah, I've got to say the same. I think they're going to be absolute awful. The last time they played was at the boxing, and he was shocking.
Yeah, but James, you know, one of the reasons I'm going to love it more than it's obviously iconic that they're back is I remember how nuts it went with everyone trying to get hold of a ticket. Like that, the world took over. And then the way I've got my ticket is a good friend of mine said, Brian, listen, I'm doing the North American leg of Oasis and going to all their concerts. Someone has dropped out of Toronto and I thought of you. Do you want to come? No queuing, no nothing, no time wasted. Here you go.
I wasted in that queue for 9 hours.
They will. They'll have an argument before then, Brian. You won't have no North American leg. It'll be fine.
Well, mate, do you know what? You say that. Nick, you say that. I had tickets for Michael Jackson in the first 10 days that he would have completed before he made it 50 that I would have got to have seen. And obviously that happened. So you never know. Maybe I'm jinxed at concerts.
Yeah, so anyone looking forward to the concerts in North America?
Nick has just killed your dreams.
Unlucky.
Well done, Nick.
Well, it's not me. It's Brian Daigle, mate. Why are you all saying it's me? I'm not the one that killed Michael Jackson. Daigle did, you know?
Yeah. Whoa.
Conspiracy theories.
Yeah, this show has gone through. This is a typical coffee company show. The direction of these shows. This is classic. This is classic coffee company.
Yeah, you just never know what we're going to. James.
Yes, mate.
The album you would listen to for the rest of the time.
I think I'd have to go with something like Adele, to be honest.
Adele's great.
But what about if you had to narrow it down that you could only listen to one song for the rest of your life?
Probably all night.
Not constantly on a loop.
That's easy.
ABBA Mega Mix for me.
I'd probably end up shooting myself.
Nick is going to be the DJ at every Permits Forever.
Mate, it's not even my...
Brian, this is a really good question, and no one will understand it other than the people that have been to Bar Mitzvahs. Have you been to a Bar Mitzvah DJ'd by the Crazy Hat Man?
Mate, you got to remember, I got Bar Mitzvah a lot. I'm a lot older than you, so...
No, but the Crazy Hat Man's been around for a very long time.
All I can remember is I had a band, and they were called Triple Cream, and they were banging. But that was the name of my band.
That's questionable.
Sounds like someone that used to work at the BBC. If anyone.
No, mate, they were banging. They were banging.
I bet they were. I bet they were.
I just realised what I said.
Yeah, I bet they were, Brian. They Triple Cream were banging. I get it.
Listen, you guys are sick. You guys are sick.
Yeah.
Just to bring it back
to about Triple Cream at 13-year-olds coming of age.
Just to bring it back to. Funnily enough, I didn't pay or choose the band. My parents, who paid for the band and everything, paid for them. So you think I had a choice? Yes,
but I think you said, please, Mum, I also want to listen to the ABBA Mega Mix as well.
Oh, yeah,
I can just see a young Brian Daigle when he had hair as well going, Mummy, Daddy, what band have you booked? Is there a DJ? Can we play the ABBA Mega Mix?
Yeah, do you know what? When you get Bar Mitzvah, you come in, when you all sit down for dinner, you come into like an entrance. So I came into Eye of the Tiger, but I should have said, can I come into the ABBA Mega Mix?
Yes.
I'm now going to go back in time, James, and you can come.
No one can really prove that, Brian, because you'd have denied it, you know?
How can I deny it?
Well, I wasn't there. Ben wasn't there. Flower wasn't there. No one in the chat was there. So, how can we, you know?
I should call my parents.
My song I would listen to for the rest of the time is "Shook Me All Night Long" by AC/DC. It's just a rock anthem. It's such a good rock anthem. It's just everything.
Can I just say,
Benny
Ben,
King, Stand By Me.
You've missed the comment of all comments from Shawnee Slater. The comments from all comments a little bit earlier saying he doesn't need an album to listen to because he's got his missus.
Yes,
Damn right,
correct.
mate. Honestly, he is damn right there. Gina, my God, what a singer! Gina is fucking outstanding.
She is.
Outstanding.
Song "Diamond Lights" by Glenn
Maybe
Hoddle.
Fog in the Time Jazzer I would have as my tune.
Diamond Lights. What a song!
Mate, it's got to be Benny King, Stand By Me. That's very sentimental to me.
I'll get Gina to do it.
Jesus Christ!
Yes.
Sure, anything but.
Yes, Shawnee.
Yeah.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it on the bingo group as well.
Mate,
Yeah.
honestly, definitely not.
Sean, put it in the bingo group. A song, well, after the stream, of course, of a bit of Gina singing. She is phenomenal.
She's magnificent, honestly.
Anyway, on that note, with 10 minutes to go, I need to obviously go because I have duties.
Where you going?
He's going to the bus stop.
Where am I going? I'm going to the bus stop
Where you going? Where you going?
to pick children up from school. Not any children. Children that are associated with me.
Yes.
Don't forget the Werther's originals, mate.
Yeah.
I've run out, mate. They don't. They get stuck. It's a bit sticky. They are. You need the Haribos.
That's so
I have
wrong.
to say, this is going to go. Do you remember a couple of weeks ago when you said what's been your favourite coffee house, coffee shop, coffee stream?
Yeah.
This is definitely going up there.
I've
This is
got to
definitely
say,
going up
I think this is the absolute worst channel because it's the best channel. Absolutely head in the gutter. We've spoke about picking children up, music, a guy with his willy out, going to concerts.
I mean, we didn't actually say that much, but yeah, you know.
I mean, so where else? Where else do you get this content? I think we should be paid for this.
Honestly,
If TV networks want to pay for the coffee company, you can email us by going via our Instagram page.
We're not woke. We're inclusive. If we offend people, we offend everyone. So it works, right?
What's that thing? We hate everyone equally.
Maybe actually the tone that we talk at, we need to go to someone like Amazon or Netflix, because I don't think BBC or that would allow us to express our thoughts.
Yeah, we will.
Hang on a minute, mate. The BBC let a lot of people express a lot of things in the 70s, but what we can't say what we're saying now.
To the side.
Look at Ben. I just said that, like, whoa, where are you going? Hi, Barry.
Nick talks about the 70s BBC as he's about to go pick up his kids. Is there a better way to leave a show?
Yeah,
He
indeed.
could be talking about the royal family as he goes and picks up the kids.
But I'm not.
Oh, dear. Dear.
Oh, God.
See you later, rats. Enjoy the last 8 minutes now of the show. I'm going to be late, so I need to go a little bit quicker than I should be allowed to go to get to the school. So not that I'm going to be breaking any laws. So yeah.
Just in case any policemen who are watching just on the beat.
And knows which way I go. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Right. Bye.
See you later, Rat.
See you later, Rat.
See you later, Rat. Indeed, Jesse's channel is like this on steroids. That is on steroids. Big up. I love Jesse's channel.
She's a wonderful person. She's a
that's
wonderful
the place
lady.
to be. If you want to listen to football, and then none of them talk, they do the commentary of the game, and they just have a bloody laugh. That is the channel to be. It's just the channel. Prince Andrew sends for Nick. Run, Forrest, run. First picks. Sake. I don't think we can't recover this show now. It's gone too far in the gutter.
Doesn't need recovery.
But
I think this has been the best show I've seen. Just saying.
Yeah. Mud in the pub on a Saturday. Yes, that's a good one as well. That is a good one as well. But
It's been a quality stream.
last 10 minutes of the show, Brian, what do we want to talk about?
Well, you did propose something at the beginning of the game, the show.
Show. Nick's going to be
propose
so
something.
angry if we play bingo without him.
You did
Delete the
propose something.
screen.
Whether we do it or not is, I think you should see how many are in the chat. 36,
35.
35. So if we get, let's say, 14 people that say bingo in the chat,
Yep.
we'll play bingo. But it has to be 14 or more.
14 separate people have to say bingo for us to
Not
play
someone
it.
saying bingo 14 times.
Yeah.
So
But
we'll see. We'll see.
just to cure, what do people do while watching this channel? Hope and pray. Hope and pray.
Do you know what I will say? What do people do whilst watching this channel? Probably have some fun, smile, and get away from whatever's going on in their life. Barbaric. Let's have a look.
We've got 3 people. Three people. I'm not playing bingo until James has asked the Kit Kat question.
Richest man, big up, brother.
4 people.
We got 4.
Good to see you,
We got
Rich.
4. Should we throw our hats in the ring and say 5 and 6?
No, let's let people, because that's unfair. Then let's have a look.
But when you're struggling to get the numbers,
Well, you're desperate to play bingo. Then
No, Joe, I
5,
haven't played for ages. There's another one.
6,
There's another one.
7.
We're halfway there. Whoa. Bingo everywhere.
We'll play one game of bingo if we get 14 people. Set the game up, Aki. Set the game up and put the link in the chat. Bingo times 7. Set the game
it's
up.
Tottenham. It's Tottenham.
No, do everyone, because we've got fans.
Well,
from
Premier.
other clubs in here. Yeah, we've got fans from other clubs in
Okay.
here. So
Okay.
no cheating.
You can't cheat, can you? Oh, wait a minute. What have I just done?
I have a meeting.
It's so long since I set it up. I've gone down the wrong path. Okay, so we are doing English League, yeah?
Ogni B. I like it.
Okay,
I
so
like
one
it.
second.
Bingo
English League, create, copy link. Okay, so I can put it in the bingo group. That'll plump it up as well, won't it?
Put it in the bingo chat, and then we can put the link into.
So if I put it in the bingo chat, then we've got to do it.
Yeah, put it in the bingo chat, and then
Right,
I'll put it in the chat.
Bingo live bingo. 1 second.
Everyone's going to be like, I have not played since Matty got 0 points.
Bingo.
Reluctantly, bingo. Indeed. Indeed.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't. Let's just have a look. Is we are Tottenham TV on? Are they live at the moment? Because then Simeon may see this, and if Simeon jumps in,
Oh my god,
they're not live. They're not live.
Poor Simeon. Poor Simeon. He's going to get pelters again.
Then they're not live. So there is a good chance we are Tottenham TV with Ben, and everyone could join. I put it in the WhatsApp. I've put it in the WhatsApp group, brother.
Share your screen. Share your screen with it.
1 second. 1 second. Let's do this. Have you put it in the chat yet, or do you want me to put it in the chat?
Now. I'm doing it now.
Present. Share screen. Okay. Bingo. 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 Where is it?
You got absolutely everything on this channel, and put the screen up, and then zoom
I've got
in.
the screen up.
Now zoom in. Zoom in.
I don't know how to do that with Apple.
So control and then you scroll in. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Just do that.
Wait, it's not doing it. You sure it's?
Or is it
Why is it
command?
not? That's what I'm trying.
Option maybe. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
No, I did do it before, but I can't remember how. Bloody Apple. Okay, so we got Joe Lewis. That's definitely. Oh no, I was about to say it's Rinketic.
Joe Lewis is Rinketic, 100%.
No, it's not, because Rinketic is here.
Oh, he is, isn't he? Sorry, Rinketic, I'm blaming you for
No, that's
reason.
plainly what I thought as well. Shawnee Slater isn't here at the moment, so Phil Coyes is here.
Phil Coyes up with likes. How many people we got in? 1, 2.
Oh
Marlon's
shit,
in the
Marlon's
house.
joined. Marlon has joined.
Marlon's in the
Oh,
house.
I need to do my video for Marlon. Marlon, I'll get that over to you, brother. He might not even be watching this.
Get him off this bloody show now. Get him off this
Richest
bloody
man
show.
is there. Big up. So we got 9.
Yeah.
But I still want to know how to. I did know how to zoom. Why is it not zooming in? That's really going to piss me off now. Why can't I?
It doesn't matter, Aki.
No, it does.
Matter.
It doesn't matter if we get it out, but it is going to piss me off.
For sure. But just play the game. We've got 5 minutes left.
Okay, so I'm pushing play now.
Play the game now.
Okay, eyes down for a full house, everyone. In 3, 2, 1. It's bingo time.
Guys, I'm going to shoot. I just didn't want to shoot and not say goodbye.
You shooted and then came back to shoot.
Yeah,
I did. I felt bad not saying bye. I had a phone call from work, so.
Yeah, of course you did.
Yeah.
Take care, guys.
See you later,
See you
bro.
guys.
Speak soon.
Take care.
Oh, Patrick Vieira.
I'm sure Zinchenko has won the FA Cup before. Let's do it.
Jota.
God, I'm so outdated with some of these players. Showing my age.
When the ball's in the goal, is it Shearer or Cole? No, it's Zamora.
Oh, I had Vieira, France and Manchester City. What a pillock. Oh, you penis. Mate, I always get so annoyed with myself on this. I always, I'm sure, Williams stops talking as well. Oh, that's really.
I like the new settings they've got.
Theo bloody Walcott.
Yeah, I'm on the same guy.
I'm sure he went on loan to Leeds. Oh, why am I speaking? Shh. Got to keep my noise down.
Damn it. I forgot. I was being thick then.
Graham Lasso, what a blast from the past.
Oh, Tim Howard.
Man, I'm so annoyed with myself about Manchester.
I've ruined it for myself.
I'm so annoyed with myself for Vieira.
Jamie Carragher can't have won the Golden Boot unless it was the Golden Boots in own goals.
Dane Scarlett, yeah, all right.
Oh, bollocks. Everton.
I've messed up with fucking Vieira. Vieira was the one.
Oh, bollocks. Oh, that's fine.
Sebastian. Oh, I could have D. Ankles.
You always get Sebastian Larsson, but they never give you the teams he ever played for.
Well, thankfully, he's Swedish. Cucurella! I'm there, but I can't put. Oh, wait a minute. He is Euros winner. Get in there. Haaland. Right. I have 21 players. France and Manchester City. France and Manchester City. I fucked up because of Vieira.
Manchester City and France.
Yep. But it's one of those where it's the double, not just two spaces, it's with one. I've got, oh, you bastard. It was Vieira.
I got done with Dennis Bergkamp. I didn't see Netherlands.
It was Vieira all along, unless in the next two, Harry Kane, you bastard. There were other fucking Arsenal players. There's Burke. Oh, mate. I think I've got every single one right apart from the one I've missed. Marlon! And shot. I drew with Shawnee. Okay, I drew with Sean and Marlon. Haven't played for ages. I'm taking that all day long.
Marlon. Well done, Marlon. Well done, Marlon.
I think we should have one more game because there's 3 people.
I've got to go, Aki. I've got to go, unfortunately.
Well, off you go. I'll carry on. I can end it.
No, we do one more then. Do one more.
There you go. We go again. Let's do it. One more. Bingo is the winner.
Unshare the screen and then make a new game. Bingo
is the winner. Wait, has everyone come through yet? There was more than... Should we wait for others to finish? Or do I just load it up?
Why is Barry back in?
What? What do you mean, why am I back in?
Why is he back in?
I thought you'd finished.
No.
I can't believe Marlon's done me like that. Oh, Bakari Sanya. Yep, Shawnee Slater, you bastards. That's so frustrating. I didn't even see him there. Do you know what? I didn't even see him come through. We don't always get the same... bastard. Right, as more people come in, we're up to 8. Okay, let me load it up. Bingo,
we have 9
really.
people. With 9 people. So
as Phil P always says, and he coined the phrase, bingo really is the winner. Bingo really is the winner. Here you go. Let me just put it in the bingo WhatsApp group. Anyone who is not in the bingo group but wish to join the bingo group, please reach out to me or Ben if you have our details and we can bring you in. But people, 2 things. There is absolutely no football talk in it. It's just bingo and gifts and banter. And I can't remember what the other thing was.
Not even that, is it?
Yeah, true. Marlon's coming again. I wish we could have done Tottenham, but I understand there's other people.
There's other people. You got Leeds fans here. You got loads of fans of other teams. It's not.
Yeah,
fair
I know. Right, Ben, you tell me. Should we give it? I'll count to 10.
Yeah.
And then push. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's time for bingo, everyone.
Bingo. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, people!
Ooh.
I'm sure that's Forest.
Sessegnon.
What's up?
Ooh.
Daniel. I'll just
Thank God I've sorted out the double one straight away.
He's
angry Spurs, is it?
Sweden.
Oh, just Jesus Christ! Thank God I didn't even
Tony
realize.
Adams.
Tony goddamn fucking Adams. Oh wait a minute! Did that there was a time zone there? Oh, you bastard!
Dennis.
Don't you start Benny Boy calling out the names.
Lee
Right,
goddamn
fair,
Dixon! I can't
right.
stand that man.
He feels the same about you, Brian, and your attitude towards ABBA mega mixes.
Then, but do you know what? Very happy that he does. Delighted for him.
Jorginho Ruta.
Teddy. Oh,
Ruta,
Teddy. Teddy Sheringham.
Georgina Ruta's right, no?
Brighton and Leeds.
Why has it got Mark Wright? Oh, wait a minute. That's got to be. No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it will be.
Richard Dunn, Ireland.
Wolkencheski. Willian.
Mark Wright, he was on Towie.
Nah, he was at Liverpool, mate.
He scored the winning goal against Egypt in 1990.
He was on Towie.
Is Jordan Ayew Cote d'Ivoire?
Huh?
No, it's not Jordan Ayew.
Swansea.
No, I'm saying nationality.
Oh.
No cheating.
French, no?
I can't. I need a Cote d'Ivoire player.
I don't think he's a Cote d'Ivoire player.
No, I didn't choose him. I didn't choose him, but
I'm stupid.
why are you stupid?
Because I put Damien Duff in Wales, for God's sake. I'm too busy telling you not to cheat, but I didn't do it.
You put
Poor
Damien Duff as in Ivory Coast.
Why I'm going to take a punt? Oh, you bastard! I hate it when you take a punt and then the next one is the exact thing you needed.
Yeah.
Flecken, I think, came from Bundesliga. Mickey van der Ven, right, Welsh and a UEFA Cup winner. Bambi
on ice.
Joe Hart, Patrick Bamford, Ian, right. Stuart Downing, Stan Byron. That sounds like a Welsh name. Let's do it. Where's Colin Crossamano to help me?
Sounds like
Bingo for Sean Slater.
Oh,
Bingo for
yeah.
Sean Slater.
Of course he has Sean Slater. I don't know whether he's that clever or he's just that quick.
Come on. Oh, yeah, Byron wasn't Welsh. In case I'd have had a bingo. How has Sean done it in 1 minute 58 seconds?
Because he's the boss.
That is exceptional. But I beat Marlon. So I drew with Marlon and Sean, and then I beat Marlon. And then I lost to Sean by 1 card. So just like Spurs, it doesn't matter. I only lost by 1 card.
Brian, it doesn't matter if you finish 14th or you finish second, you still don't win the Premier League. Just Angus knows this, so we know it as well. So I could have played, got 0, and still would have, got the same as you, mate. So
Indeed. Indeed.
In fact, I didn't play bingo, and I got the same as you because I didn't win.
Mate, I'm so. Now Philly has just come and. Why has Philly got ahead of me? Even though I've got the same points, I did it in fewer cards.
Less
I did it in
cards.
fewer cards,
mate.
See, I won by only 1 card, but now I've lost.
Yeah, now you've lost. You are.
I've double lost.
You are officially in the mud.
But the most important thing is I'm in the top 4, and that is the aim. That is the aim.
I've got Champions League football by finishing 5th.
Hang on. I haven't played it yet. I can still play it and knock you both out, mate. No?
But it doesn't matter because it wasn't on stream, so it didn't happen. But on that note, we are going to end the show there. We will be back next Tuesday for another episode of the Coffee Company. We will be going on another little break. But Barry, now we can end the show there. What's your catchphrase?
Well, we'll see you next Tuesday, rats.
Indeed. And Aki, take it away.
Yeah. There will be some Tottenham on Tour stuff tomorrow and Friday. One of the days, hopefully, will be with former head of the trust and now very, very publicly leaving out Martin. Hopefully, Craig and a few others are going to join me on days. And then I'm going to be doing stuff next week as well. So there will be Tottenham on Tour content whilst there isn't Coffee Company. It may be pre-recorded, probably live, but keep an eye out. There will be Tottenham on Tour content for the next couple of days and the rest of next week. And I will say, and as always, Ange out, leave you out.
And as always, everyone, if you smell what the cough is brewing, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Ciao for now.
A little different than all the rest. adore. So hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream of